Okay. We've dressed the wheel. We have our final cut wheel in. It's dressed and ready, and right now what we're doing is setting an Arnold gauge. An Arnold gauge is what
gauges the material while you're machining it, so
right. So you don't have to keep stopping the
mic thing, yeah,
and miking the crankshaft. This is a quick reference. Gets it real close.
You always want to stop at the same place. I put one lap on and stop at 0, of course.
Setting it on the next journal beside the journal we're cutting. And we're going to go back and look and see.
Should be about 10 big, 9 big.
And there we go. It's 9 thousandths big. We're going to cut 9 thousandths off. Probably get it down within 1.
We'll get it within 5 and put a mic on just to make sure.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The mic is always a confidence.
No confidence. Now you're beginning to see why in this day and age a lot of the crankshafts are being bought out of China new rather than fix a crankshaft. But the problem is these are hardened, these are good crankshafts. You aren't going to get good steel. You are not going to buy a $2,000 or in this case $1,100 crankshaft
$3.99
for $100 out of China. You're much better off fixing a crankshaft. This is definitely better than a used crankshaft. We don't know, you know. Here we go. We're gonna setting up.
Probably just a little
the width
there yet. Yeah, just a
checking the width.
We're gonna open the thrust up first.
There we go. On a good day, we can do 2 of these crankshafts. Maybe 2.5 to 3 if everybody stays out of the way. I'm going to feed that in when it gets within 5. Right now we're at 7, 8.
That way you know where you're at when you're running the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and hit the thrust faces a little bit. That causes things to chatter. You don't want to do that when you're
He's
on
going to go side to side and keep everything tight right now.
Yeah.
We're getting down too close to where we don't want any chattering. We don't want any. That's why we redressed the wheel. It's applying very light pressure, very light.
The other face.
And he's moving it over to the other side. Once again, just barely going to bring in with just barely touch. We aren't taking any material off, just on the side. We don't want to cut any more than, say, 2 or 3 thou at a time. This time, we don't want any chattering. We're just close to the end. Go in there, he sets the width.
I'll make sure we're okay. I'm pretty sure we are, but it's only one way or really not.
Stop and check it real quick. Let's see here. We'll get this thing in focus.
Just where you want to be. Notice how much nicer the finish is now that we've
Yep.
Put our finish wheel on.
Yep, it's perfect.
I would take it down to 5 and then actually throw a mic on and then just round it to size. You know? If you get too much run out, right now there's a half-hour run out, but I can make that all go away. That's mostly on account of rattling off the sidewalls of the journal. We can put a steady rest in there if we have to, but don't panic, that'll all go away.
Cutting very lightly at this point.
We'll take it down to 4.
There's a thou.
Those are half-thou launches. The long ones are a thou, the short ones are a half.
There you go. We're down within 4 thou.
I'll throw a mic on it just to be absolutely sure. It's a lot of work to get to this point. You don't want to blow it now, you know?
No, if we were to blow it now, we would have to go clear back to the welder and start over.
76, so I'm guessing somewhere real handy to 80. And a couple tenths. Just under 80. So if we take 4, that'd be just right. 1, 2. We only want to go about 3.
See how nice and straight everything is. The Arnold gauge is actually riding on that journal with the spring-loaded gauge.
While he's cutting it.
Yeah, you can't even hear the stone. Very lightly. There's a half thou. 1. No sparks now, kids. It's just very light. And then he's going to go ahead and once he gets to where he wants to go, he's going to touch the cheeks.
He's done.
And then we're going to head for the polisher. We're within a thou right now. You can see this crank. It's only maybe a couple tenths bent. So that's real close.
Like run out. And if you let it spark out, you can't knife that.
Yeah, we're talking tenths of a thousandth.
It's wrong.
Hundredths of a thousandth at this point. So there's nothing you can... Nope. There you go. You're within a half a thou, aren't you?
Couple tenths. Now, when you sweep across, I'm going to sweep. You're going to lose a tenth or 2, so I'm probably going to start about now.
And then when you go to polish it, what? You're going to take what?
Basically nothing. I have such a fine finish on the stone with a tenth, you know.
That's a tenth of a thousandth, people. That's not much. That's if you were to cut your a hair on your head into about 20 pieces. That's a tenth of a thousandth. Hard to believe we took it from a big heavy weld down to a tenth of a thousandth. I'm going to go ahead and stop it now, and then our next stop here is going to be over to the polisher. Right now he's just going to go ahead and bump the walls.
That's it.
Basically we have a
Yep,
we have a finished product here.
need a shine job now.
he'll go ahead and he'll polish this journal along with all the mains and the rest of the crankshaft, and we'll clean it all up and have it ready to be shipped and or be put in one of our motors.